Hello, Malban here again, and I'm going to show you the current stage of my current Vectorx project, Vectorblade. I couldn't do as much as I wanted the last few days because I'm a little bit sick, and I could only do a couple of minutes of programming per day. But anyway, I would like to show you the current stage because I just finished something which looks, in my humble opinion, awesome. I'm not sure how it will be in the final version, and it's also not finished yet, but I'm going to show you the stage it is in now for future references, if nothing else. This is the current calibration screen. The program starts with it. A little bit different than before, and I'm probably not going to it's probably not going to last. Probably differ in the final version, but anyway, here you see a couple of objects and you can use them for calibration. There's also a title screen now, which also is preliminary, just a drawing of a vector and two blades, ergo Vectorblade, and then you can go to the game, which looks at the beginning quite similar. What I did is a couple of new bonuses and a couple of new features, as you will see. Oops, this is obviously the pause screen. I hit the wrong button. There are now shot bonuses you can collect. I collected dummy the shot 1 bonus. Now I've got only 1 shot. Before I got 2. Oh, there's a 2 shot bonus, so I get 2 again. The 1 shot bonus is the most common actually, so you might want to avoid it. I don't know, I'm going to handle it in the final version, but for now they are in the game and you can collect them. Yes, I'm going to play a little bit. I want to play as long as till I have shown you all that I want to show you. Might be a couple of minutes, because the bonus drops are random, and at least I want to do a scoop bonus and scoop up some enemies and show you what that looks like. And also the scooped up enemies can also shoot already, which looks fantastic. If you scoop up 2 enemies and you have a quadruple shot, then you have 3 quadruple shots, which makes an awesome 120 shots at the same time on the screen. Until now it's still 50 Hertz. I'm not sure if I can keep up with it. I have to test it out. I think I'm invincible, so I'm not going to die very soon. Actually, I'm not going to die at all. What you just saw, I think I've never shown them in video, is things I call big bugs. Some levels can have big bugs, and these big bugs have quite a lot of hit points more than the usual enemies. Actually, they've got 50 hit points, and also they have a special kind of shot because they can shoot directly at you and not just orthogonally down. What I collected here is a so-called armor bonus. This is not a time bonus, it's a bonus which will protect you from 1 enemy shot, which I don't really need till I'm invincible anyway. But there's another bonus called shield. This is a time bonus for about 10 seconds, and it shields you from everything for these 10 seconds. In opposition to that, this armor bonus shields you from one shot, but it does not expire until you are hit. What else going to say next? I don't know, I coughed, I forgot it. As I told you, I am a little bit sick. There's a scoop, and I will scoop up some enemies. Come on, 10 seconds, I've got 10 seconds. Don't let me lose it. 1, come on, fast, come down, come to me. Ah, gone. But you see, I've got a quadruple shot, and now my partner is also shooting, and you can imagine I've got a second partner, and this one will also shoot. I'm going to try to get one. I'm not sure how. The shots of the Scoopies, that's how I call them, do not have collision detection yet. I'm going to do that next, but this is not going to cost all that much, so it's probably going to stay. The so-called direct bonuses for the fighter, this is the scoop up, the armor and the shield. You can only have once at a given time. So if you ever shield and collect an armor, the shield will be gone and replaced with armor. The last collected one always wins. So this is on purpose, and I won't change that. It doesn't make much sense to have armor and shield together, and it's would be quite difficult to keep track of that. But I think we are now triple shot. Rather, I would have liked to keep the quadruple shot, because I would like to have a quadruple shot with 2 Scoopies, and then you will see awesome 120 shots at the same time shooting at the enemies. I'm not sure how I will configure the levels that can actually handle these kind of shots and are not too easy, but on the other hand it won't be too easy to get to 120 shots at the same time. But well, don't know. Level design is something I'm going to do probably more or less last, when all the features I want to have are in. The Scoopies, I wanted really to have these scoop ups. I always liked them in Galaga or similar games, and I hope I can keep them. Hope in the sense of I really want to stay within 50 hertz. Gone. Oh, and I collected a one shot. Actually, if you are full, you can only have 2 Scoopies. If you are full, the other enemies are repelled. You haven't seen that yet, because the scoop up only lasts 10 seconds, and well, 10 seconds are over quite easily. So anyway, I'm going to play as long till I have 4 shots again, that you will see these 120 shots. There's a triple shot. That already is nice. But I tell you, 120 shots are even nicer. These are only 90 shots at any given time. What's 90 shots? 120 is the number I'm going for here. Oh no, what's it? You have to watch out for single or double shots. Double shots, there is one. And one time they are welcome, at another time, well, they are your enemies. An E. I'm missing an E, then I have collected an extra, and extra will give you 1 additional shot. Then I have 4 shots again. Ooh. No, I don't want to. No E. Is there an E anywhere to be found? The big bugs are there again, but with this kind of shoot they are not really a problem. Especially not if you're invincible. Actually, not much is a problem if you're invincible. Come on, an E or a quadruple. You see the levels are getting a little bit harder. Each turnaround of levels, which are only 6 at the time, at the moment, the enemies get 1 hit point more. So I don't know how often we turn around yet. They probably got, don't know, 4 or 5 hit points now. And since still only the fighter shots are counting, no collision detection for the other shots, it's only a... yeah, do not come near me. Quadruple. Now I've got for 120 shots in the air. Doesn't that look awesome? And it's still it's still 50 hertz, no wobbling anywhere. I don't know if I can keep it for the complete game, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do about it. If I change the game, if I reduce the number of shots, but it just looks awesome. I think it's a real shooter. I think, and I love it. This is a kamikaze level. I would have liked to show you how the scoopies are thrown into the air from the scooper, but well, I'll go once to the first level again, and if I don't get a scooper there, then I'm finished. Actually, you see the scoopies, I don't know if I told you before, are not near my fighter right now. I haven't programmed that yet, although I need to keep the scoopies with me to the next level, and I haven't done that yet. It's sort of, I have to sort of to specially program it, because the scoopies are still enemies, and all enemies are deleted after a level, and these scoopy enemies I have to, well, save at a certain location and put them back into the queue. Well, there is no scoop here. I will show you some other time. Oh, there's, well, the level is done. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.